one of the most difficult things that we're seeing in a disconnect between people who are interested in food or even just food in general and people like us that are raising alternative, healthy living, whatever buzzword you want to put on it, food, is the willingness to be inconvenienced. And I say that with complete respect because I like convenience too, but it's one of those things that people like to get food they feel good about if it is convenient. And we're seeing with the automation, with the direct-to-door shipping, with the just, in-store pickup, call ahead, send it on your app, and then it's ready for you in an hour kind of thing, that it makes it very difficult for a farm like ours to be that easy. And a lot of it is, some of it is even philosophical discrepancies. I mean, we're not really into shipping. We feel like you should be more in touch with your food. You should grow more of your own food. It should be right in your backyard food. And so there's some chasms, if you will, some philosophical hurdles that we're wrestling with even now about how do we continue to stay relevant in this ever advancing easy world and accessible world, and yet stay true to some of the morals that either got us in Omnivore's Dilemma or we feel are very important for environmental issues, for family and community issues. Those are all part of it. And so that struggle between convenience and good quality healthy food is a real one. I think that's kind of where we're struggling right now. And I think that's what's holding our growth down is convenience.
Okay.
If it was easy to have it in a big box store shelf, we would sell a lot more product. But it's not easy. You have all of these layers of regulations. You have layers of I'm going to say, cost prohibitive logistics to access those
food,
spaces.
Right. Yeah.
And so because we can't access those spaces, they're not easy to pick up. Getting a Polyface chicken is more difficult. You have to really want it.
Right.
And that creates where the hurdles that we are to access market share and to so we're not really playing on a fair field because it creates size. It's very size discriminatory on some of those regulations. Yeah. I'm not crying in my beer. I understand. That's the game I chose to play. And so I understand, but we are very capable of raising a lot more product than we're selling right now.
That's interesting.